Good morning, everyone. Happy September the 1st. Yep, I said it. Today is Wednesday, September the 1st, and Monday is Labor Day, so it looks like there's going to be a long a long holiday weekend for people coming up, starting on Friday. Uh, yeah, I mean it's hard to believe that summer's uh, over with. Just think. You know, 3 months ago we were celebrating the start of summer with Memorial Day, kicking it off, like it does every year. And now Monday, it's all coming to a close. Is it just me, or is this year going by pretty quick? Um, yeah, I just the other day, we woke up and it was August, and now we're into September. It's moving right along. It's going to be, dare I say it, holiday season before we know it. Halloween just right around the corner, and Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. What is you know? It's going fast. Never thought this year would go as fast as it has, but man, we are burning through it quick. What, got 3 months left in this month, or this year, I should say, not month. We got 30 days left in this month, but we got 3 months left in this year. Time flies. Um, I guess the old saying is time flies when you're having fun, but who's out there having fun? I'm not. I mean, I could, but I choose not to. I choose to stay. Um, and I mean, there's just really no place I want to go or be, and it's not because I don't have any money. I do. Um, I just choose to stay in uh, where I know my surroundings better. And I mean, not like I don't know, places where I could go and things like that. I just choose to squeeze my dollars a little bit, watch what I do and things like that. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm back in uh, my living room doing it. I've got my little mound set up here that I done the last vlog on. I know it's been, over 2 weeks since I put one up, but like I've said in previous vlogs, I'm not gonna, rehash into watch take me, 2 weeks to, get another vlog up. You can see my little light setting back over there. It sits there. It rarely comes on. The only time it comes on, after the sun goes down, it gets dark in here. Is if I'm looking for something right now to check for a bill, or I'm doing a FaceTime video with Brandy. Um, Usually when she calls, it's usually dark outside and things, and by the way, then she'll always me turn the light on so she can see me. So I'll reach behind me and turn that on, and so we can see each other and talk. Um, just catch up on our days, and just like we were married. Uh, we Things like that. We don't. I'm not gonna get into all of what we talk about because our private conversations is really none of nobody's business but ours. I mean, we just have good discussions about things and whatnot, and we leave the nonsense out of our talks. We just talk about what we do and don't do and things like that. Um, yeah, our conversations, they're pretty interesting. I mean, they're good, clean, fun conversations. She lets me know what's going on down there in Florida and things, and I'll let her know, what's going on around here that if I know it, and preferably I prefer not to know what's going on around here. As long as I wake up every day, can drink my coffee, then I'm a happy camper. And my TV, I got my TV on. I've got it on mute for right now. I'm just trying to find something to watch during the day. There's usually not a whole lot. I know I've mentioned this before, but I don't know. I'm just thinking about just shutting it off and putting some music on, or just flipping it over to CMT and playing my games on my iPad. I got a couple games on there that I play. It was the back end was starting to get hot. I don't know what causes that, and I've looked it up. I've asked a couple of people, and they have no idea why it's doing that. So right now, it's just laying there and not doing nothing. I've got plenty of storage on there. I've shut down, I've shut down a lot of apps and things that I don't use, and then but I don't know, it still gets hot and everything. Um, I need to go to Walmart sometime, and I don't know necessarily know. I think I need to go to Walmart. I just need to get some bread and things like that, or something else. Um, yeah, of course, everybody knows, my thoughts on things, and I'm not going to get into that. But I ain't got nothing, planned to do today. Hopefully it's going to rain. Looks like it. Clouds keep moving, and got a little rain. Got a little rain shower from last few days when that hurricane uh, slammed into New Orleans. Oh, that's another thing I want to do. Let's remember the people that was in that path of the hurricane Sunday night down there in Louisiana. As far as I know, there's been two reports of two people who lost their lives due to the hurricane, and think there's a I think there's three deaths, but only two attributed to the hurricane, and one man was waiting. A 75-year-old man was waiting in water in his yard. He got um, grabbed by an alligator, and I think they're the Royal Cajun Navy and the Coast Guard's looking for him now. And as of this morning, I haven't heard anything about if he's been found or not. So let's hopefully they find him, pretty quickly. Um, there's a reporter that's talking to his wife, and uh, she said it's just something that he did, go out and do a walk around the property, and I guess he must have forgot, that the hurricane moved through there, but you don't expect an alligator to come up and be laying, dormant in your yard, and you walk out and it grabs you and does its thing. Um, praying for the best outcome for him, but as you all know that alligators can be relentless, and once they get a hold of somebody, if they don't want to let them go, they're not, and probably drowned him. I think there's a thing, they get a hold of somebody, they're going to do what they call a death roll. They roll around until they drown their victim, and hoping that alligator let him go. But um, as of right now, um, there's no signs of him or anything, or the alligator that grabbed him. So all we can do is just pray that he's found in a timely manner. Um, I'm not sure what part of Louisiana it was in. Um, I think I think what they were saying, it was close to the Mississippi River. So, and if it's out of its banks, it's going to take, it's going to take several weeks, if not months, before all that water to go back into its banks and, for them to recover this gentleman's body. And, once they do, then his uh, wife and family will have closure and all of that, and, they can, hopefully he's found alive, but I don't know. But if not, then his family can, can lay him to rest, you know. Oh, and another thing I was wanting to do, it'll be a week tomorrow since we lost 13 U.S. service members in that attack on the Abbey Gate there in Kabul airport there in Afghanistan. So let's remember the 11 Marines that lost their lives, the one Army soldier, and Navy medic that lost their lives. So pray for them, their families. One of the U.S. Marines that lost their lives was from here in Indiana, from Logansport, Indiana. So praying for his family and the families of all the other service members that died last Thursday due to a terrorist attack. And I think the Navy medic, I think he was from Ohio, and I think there's one from Missouri, and the rest of them from California. So let's keep all their families and in your thoughts and prayers, at this difficult time for them as well. As like I said, it's the people there in Louisiana. We just never know when something's going to happen. We just got to be vigilant and watch out for not only ourselves, but everybody around us. If you ain't seen a neighbor in a few days, don't be afraid to go over and check on anything, or call 911. Get these people checked on. And things, just be a good citizen, be a good productive individual in your community, and do what you can to help out the fellow man. I do the best I can from where I'm at and things like that. I'm looking outside and I see a few clouds, and looks like the leaves are blowing on the trees, so I can feel a good little breeze. I wish I had a fan sitting there now to bring it in. But I think as the temperature goes up, I think I'm going to have to shut the door and put the window down in the bedroom and turn turn the air on, cool it out in here. Because it is starting to get a little warm. I have no idea what the temperature is here. Let me get my glasses here. While I'm vlogging, I'll look and see what the temperature is in my area. Let me see. The temperature right now, well, says, here, let's go to my weather app. It says it's mostly sunny, or well, now it's changed. Okay, so since I said that, it said it's partly cloudy and 75 with a high of 79. Yeah, it probably is, but that wind's gonna have to pick up and things like that. Looks like we're gonna go through a cool spell for a few days. It looks like until Monday the highs from now until Monday is gonna be in the upper 70s and lows in the 50s and 60s. That'll be good, because that'll keep the door open, the window up, and the curtains open, and letting the cool air come in. What I've been debating on was over summer was getting a ceiling fan and putting it Well, I think there's a light, not that one there. That's the light next to the door, but there's a light. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there on the. It's right there on the other side of that beam into the kitchen. I was thinking about having a maintenance guys put a ceiling fan up for me if I bought it. That way I can uh, control it. I'd probably never use it a lot. I don't know if I'd get one with lights or without. I'd probably, get one with the lights, and that way I could, when I'm in the kitchen, I can turn the light on and have the ceiling fan on. And uh, when I thought about that, I asked the lady that's the property manager. She said, "Yeah, you get one, just call in and let me know." And she'll put in, she'll let the guys know, and uh, they'll come down. And she said they'd be happy, to turn the power off in that area and into the kitchen and put that ceiling fan up for me. But she said if I'd ever move out, the ceiling fan would stay. And I said that's not a problem, because I don't plan on going anywhere. I'm gonna be here until my final days. You know, nobody. So I'm going to be here a long, long time. Just here, you know. I just take them one day at a time, and that's all we can do is one day at a time. Okay, so yeah, there's just not much I had to talk about today. Right now, I'm just rambling and uh, things because like I said, I had talked to you in a couple of weeks, and I'm sure a couple of you, that watch my vlogs, uh, miss me when I don't put something up or anything. But nobody's want me to talk about or nothing because I ain't been getting no message what people want me to talk about. Last thing the last vlog that I put up, I list my top five pizza restaurants. Um, I thought about doing one, my top five favorite restaurants outside of pizza. But right now I've only got one that's a favorite, and uh, yeah, so we'll just leave it at that. If I can think of when I say restaurant, I mean walk in, sit down, order a drink, look at a menu, and things like that. Um, that's what I'm not talking about. Walk into a Wendy's or McDonald's and walk up to the counter, and order the food that way. I'm talking about the ones you walk in, sit down at a table, a waitress comes to your table, gives you, a menu and things like that. But right now, I've only got one that I can think of. There may be possibly two others that I could talk about, but that would be it. Then that would kind of defeat my purpose. So I've got one that's number one, and then I got two others, but I want five, but I just don't have five that I could do, that'll make that vlog plausible. But I'm looking uh, every day for a new restaurant. Uh, yeah, there's some that I could talk about that I've been to in the past, but why? Because things probably have changed. Uh, you know, and one of them that I've been to that I wouldn't recommend to anybody, but I'm not going to name it because I don't want. Um, well, I mean, I don't care about the bad comments to myself, but there's a restaurant in this town, it's right up the road from me, that I went into one night, and um, I don't know, the food wasn't what I thought it would be. So I'll just leave it like that. Like I said, I'm not going to name that restaurant because there's a lot of people out there that would. I'm sure people can figure it out which one it is, but If not, if you want to know which one it is, so you don't try it, shoot me a private message and I'll let you know. But for right now, I'm not going to name, that restaurant. So with that being said, I'm going to close this vlog out. It's getting into noon, and I'm still on my second cup of coffee, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do for a lunch item. Um, yeah, I may just fix me some ramen noodles here after a while for lunch, and um, go from there. Then, then after I do that, then I'll plan my supper. I usually start thinking about what I want for supper around um, 3 o'clock, 3:30, something like that. But yeah, I don't have anything in mind right now for a supper item, or honestly, I really don't have anything in mind for lunch. I'm thinking ramen noodles, but I don't know. But with that, I'm going to hop off here, and you all have a fantastic hump day. Oh yeah, and not only is this Wednesday, but this is hump day, so everybody have a fantastic hump day. Um, if I don't talk to you anymore until after Labor Day, I'm not sure when the next one will be up. So, y'all have a fantastic hump day. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you on another one. Bye for now.